Okay, it's Bappa here. I'm going to do another episode, Season 1, Episode 4. And we're going to see this metro train right here. It's going to run eastbound express all the way to Chicago. And then I'm going to also, at the same time, set up a mixed freight, a UP AC 6000. I'll show you that in a little bit, and it's going to be running a 29-car mixed freight westbound. So the metro is running eastbound to Chicago, and the mixed freight will be running westbound for a few laps. So you'll be able to see that. All right, before I get the metro train running, we're going to run the AC 6000. That's the one with the lights on there. And that's going to run a mixed freight. So I'm going to get that ready now. All right, so we're going to run this train. We're going to hook it up to this train in the Chicago Northwestern yard on tracks 2 and 3. We're going to pick up both of those. And then they're going to pull those trains. Then I'm going to get the metro started. All right, here's the UP coming out of the yard. It's not a very clear picture, is it? And I'm going to switch directions and have it go back. Okay, here we go. Okay, let me go down and get a closer look. All right, so the engine's going to go out into the main line and then do a crossover to get into the other Chicago Northwestern yard. So watch, I'll show you how it does the crossover here. I'm going to send this on the main line until I get to, I'll show you where we're going to go. We're going to go all the way over here to the main line. And this is the main line track right here. And then it's going to go all the way to the end here and then go back and pick up that blue car. All right, here it comes. I like this picture where you can see the lights and the tracks are all shiny. You can see the lights reflect off the tracks. That's pretty neat. Pretty soon it's going to hook up this other car. We'll watch that next. Okay, there it's going back to pick it up. And I have to run to the command station real quick so I can stop it because I don't have an engineer. Okay, I wanted to show you that it got hooked up. Now we have to let the brakes, the air brakes fill up and go through the whole car. I think I talked to you about that before. So when the train stops, the brakes get applied to the whole train. Alright, so we're going to watch the next step. We're going to take this part out, back it up to the this train right here, and then we'll have the 29-car train, and we'll run that around. Alright, there's the train leaving the yard. It's going to be a long train. Alright, we've gone a little bit further. When it passes that switch, I got to stop, and then we got to pick up the rest of the train. So I'm going to switch directions. And then I'll be right back after I switch the switch. Okay, I've aligned the switches and now I'm going to bring it back and we're going to hook it up. Okay, let's go see if it hooked up right there. And there they are, all hooked up. I didn't have to do a thing. They hooked up just like that. It's working. Alright, here the train has to do a crossover because it runs on the left-hand side, which is the outside track. So we'll watch it do the crossover here. Plus, it'll be out of the way of the Metro train then, because you'll see it pass the Metro train on the other side. And here's the UP train. And here's the train coming alongside the Metro. And once this clears, we'll send the Metro out. Now here's on the other side of the station. It's going westbound. And the Metro will be going eastbound on the other direction. So we'll watch it go by. All right, let's get that Metro going, okay? All right, here we go. Okay, the Metro train is leaving Geneva Station, and it's going to go all the way to Chicago. Let's see it come over here, around the bend. Here's the UPAC 6000 working its way up the hill. It's a long train. Let's go take a closer look. You can see that you can't see, there's the end, that red boxcar, that's the end of the train. Now, the UP train is coming down and the Metro is going the opposite. Well, it looks like it's going the same way, but watch what happens when they meet. They're going to meet right about where I'm at, right here, at Melrose Park. Boy, the Metro train is really being jerky. See that? It stops and starts. when that train gets around, the Metro train, I'm going to bring it into the city. It might have to wait for this freight, or I'll probably have to have the freight wait for the Metro, because the Metro's on a schedule. All right, well, let's go and make sure that freight train stops before Chicago Terminal. All right, here comes the freight train, and I have to have it stop right at those signals. See the signals on the left? And then we'll make way for the Metro train coming in. Actually, I'm going to stop right here before the diamonds, in case another train has to go by. Okay, now with the freight train stopped, this train, the Metro train, can come into the yard because it has to cross over. And then it's going to turn into the yard. Yeah. And here it comes into the yard. Now I'm going to have to run to make it stop. So I got to go quick. And there it is. It's all got into the Chicago terminal. It's stopping. It's going to let the passengers out. And then we can let the freight train go. And this will end our Season 1, Episode 4. So look forward to Episode 5 coming up soon. Hope you enjoy this video. See ya. Bye.